member for Grande Prairie.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Northern Alberta is the economic driver of Alberta, but we are constantly berated by radical left-wing ideologues who fly around in jets across the world to bash our energy sector. The NDP hasn't changed. 10 years ago, Notley appointed anti-Alberta oil and gas activist Sephora Berman to a government advisory panel, and today, the NDP continue to push anti-Alberta energy through their new boss, Avi Lewis. Can the Minister of Energy and Minerals explain why we should be producing more oil and gas and not turning off the taps?
The Honourable Minister of Energy and Minerals. Order! Order! This isn't hard. The Honourable Minister of Energy and Minerals.
Well, that's true, Mr. Speaker. The world wants more Alberta oil and gas. Conflicts in Iran, conflicts in Ukraine, Mr. Speaker, it underscores the need for more Alberta oil and gas right now. We just signed an agreement with South Korea to remove tariffs on Alberta crude, Mr. Speaker. A big step forward by this Premier, taking real steps and real action. Demand will be met by someone around the world, Mr. Speaker. It should be met by Alberta and Alberta workers making Alberta products to distribute to the world. We have the largest democratic reserves of oil and gas in the world, Mr. Speaker, and more of our gas means a better world.
Hear, hear, hear.
Honourable member.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that every dollar difference in the price of oil translates to $680 million for government coffers, and given that we are a landlocked province reliant on cooperation from other provinces and the federal government, and further given that services don't pay for themselves and we can't simply pull money from the new Democratic money tree, can the Minister of Energy and Minerals give a better understanding of how the MOU signed with the feds will hopefully lead to expansion and drive our economy forward for generations to come?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And it's true, this MOU gets rid of most of the bad laws from the previous governments, Mr. Speaker, which, by the way, the NDP supported. We're working to get a 1 million barrel per day pipeline on the projects of national interest list, Mr. Speaker, so important to this country. We're working with Indigenous groups and private industry to ensure it's done properly from the very beginning. This pipeline is truly an economic game changer, Mr. Speaker, and the MOU, thankfully this Premier took the initiative to do it, will also pave the way for major projects like data centres and transmission projects. Our government is focused on building a better, stronger Alberta, Mr. Speaker.
Hear, hear.
Grande Prairie.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given there continues to be demand for Alberta energy products, no matter what lefty activists say, and given Alberta has the oil and gas reserves to provide security for countries around the world, and further given, on this side of the chamber, we are proud to stand up for Alberta's oil and gas sector. To the Minister of Energy and Minerals, since United Conservatives came into government in 2019, can you remind all members of this Assembly of the wins Alberta has already secured and how we continue to advocate for growth for the future?
Great idea.
The Honourable Minister.
I'd like to thank that hard-working member from Grande Prairie for his advocacy for our resource sector, Mr. Speaker. We have truly broken down barriers, negotiated the MOU with Ottawa. We have gotten rid of some bad laws, more to come, Mr. Speaker. We're growing global markets. We just signed an agreement with South Korea to end tariffs on our crude. We have record oil production. We have delivered multi-billion-dollar investments from Dow, Linde, and Air Products, Mr. Speaker. More to come. We've introduced Bill 30, Expedited 120-Day Approval Act. We wake up every morning, Mr. Speaker, with one thing in mind on this side of the House: how to make Alberta the best place to live, work, and play